Want to make a clay hat like this? It's pretty simple. Take a lump of baking clay and knead it around in your hand. Keep kneading it until it's soft and easy to work with. Then roll it into a ball. The ball should not look like it's scratched or that the clay was folded over. Now take a marker or something else that's round and use it as a rolling pin. You roll a little this way, take it off, and roll it the other way. Roll it so it's really thin. Now take a toothpick and slowly draw a circle in the clay. Pull at the edge of the clay slowly so that the circle stays on the table. Pick it up and pat in the edges so that it doesn't look like it has a rough edge. Now take a little clay and make another ball. The ball should be half the size of the brim of the hat. So I'll take a little off. That looks good. Now, these two fingers are going to press down and these two fingers are going to roll it so that this part becomes round and this part becomes flat. So I'm going to roll it, flatten it, roll it, flatten it, and just keep shaping it until it becomes a cylinder. Lightly press it down on the brim of the hat. Take the rest of the clay and roll it into a ball. Now take the marker and flatten it out again. For the ribbon, it needs to be longer than it is wide, so mostly roll this way. Roll a little this way. Mostly we need it to be long. It should be thinner than the brim was. Now take it this way, and using a ruler, we're going to cut it. Line up your ruler here, and slide it back and forth, cutting into the clay. Now roll this side up, and remove it. A little farther down, we'll do the same thing. Go back and forth, and then roll it up. And pick this up. It needs to be a little thinner. And that's okay. Just try to make it straight. And then you're going to cut a little more off. Now take your ribbon and drape it right against the hat and lightly push it on. Turn the hat and just guide it around. Where the two parts meet, you're just going to break the extra off. Now, take your extra clay, roll it into another little ball. You might have to break some off. Make a little ball. Instead of flattening it out, we're going to snake it out a little bit, like this. And then take your marker and just I need to roll it up again. And just flatten it out a little bit. This is going to be the flower. Now, take the end and you're just going to roll it up like we rolled the extra clay before. Now flatten out the one side and stick it onto the hat. Careful not to push on the sides, not the top. And there's one flower. Now we'll make another little one, so we're going to make 3. Roll it into the ball, snake it out, and then flatten it out just a little bit. Then take it at the side, roll it up. This one we want to be a little smaller, so just make sure it turns out a little smaller. And place it to the side of the first one. It may be tricky, just try to get in the right spot. There. Now, I'm going to make a third little flower. Roll it into a ball, snake it out, flatten it out a little bit, kind of stuck to the marker here, so I'm going to have to do it again. Snake it out. If it sticks to the marker, you can always re-roll it. Roll it at the end. And stick it to the side. You can add more flowers if you want, or just leave it at 3 or even 1. The ribbon is also optional. To bake it, follow the instructions in the box you bought the clay in. Not all clay bakes at the same temperature or length of time. Thanks for watching.